The 2025 NFL season kicks off with the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Dallas Cowboys for Thursday Night Football.
Blitz coming, picked up, rush, gets intercepted!
Philadelphia, fresh off a remarkable 14-3 regular season and their championship win over the Kansas City Chiefs, look to start strong in their quest for a repeat.
For the second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia.
Dallas, who missed the playoffs last year after finishing 7-10, will try to turn things around now that Dak Prescott is set to return after playing only 8 games last season due to a hamstring injury.
Prescott going deep, far side of the field looking for Lamb. Oh, what a catch! Wow. CeeDee Lamb in.
This matchup marks the first time the Eagles and Cowboys have met in Week 1 since the year 2000, in a historic clash remembered as the Pickle Juice Game, where the Eagles beat the Dallas Cowboys 41-14 with field temperatures reaching 130 degrees.
Back goes Aikman. He's setting up. He fires, and it is intercepted.
Andy Reid famously had players drink pickle juice to prevent cramps. Philadelphia enters this game riding an 11-game home winning streak, adding an extra layer of confidence as they begin their campaign for back-to-back championships. Here's a fun fact: since the year 2000, defending Super Bowl champions have compiled a Week 1 record of 20-5, highlighting just how tough it is to dethrone a championship team in season openers. Philadelphia swept the Dallas Cowboys in 2024 with 2 blowout wins, outscoring the Cowboys by a combined 75-13 points.
Hurdles his way into the secondary here. Saquon Barkley crosses the 25.
Running back Saquon Barkley was a driving force, leading the league in carries, yards, and rushing yards per game. Barkley rushed for at least 118 yards in each playoff game, solidifying his reputation as a reliable postseason performer. He faces a Dallas Cowboys defense that ranked 4th worst in the NFL in rushing yards allowed per game during the 2024 season.
3rd and 1, it's Henry racing for the hole and more! Derrick Henry with a first down all the way down.
Quarterback Jalen Hurts is also a versatile threat. Hurts picked up 630 rushing yards, averaging 42 yards per game during the regular season. This Eagles team is well balanced, winning and covering the spread in 6 of their last 7 NFC East contests. The Eagles secondary contributed significantly to last year's title run, allowing the second fewest points per game in the league, with 2 standout rookies in Quinion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, who notched a pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Firing, intercepted, picked up by Cooper DeJean.
But the Eagles did see a lot of changes. The Eagles lost cornerback Darius Slay and have new faces in the defensive backfield. First-round linebacker Jahad Campbell and second-round safety Andrew Mukuba are slated for important roles.
And this one is picked off and going back the other way. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles, Andrew Mukuba.
On the defensive front, Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith are expected to step up while Philadelphia moves on from Josh Sweat and Milton Williams. Offensively, Jalen Hurts doesn't have to worry about Micah Parsons, who's no longer part of the Cowboys' defense. Lane Johnson and Jordan Mailata should provide ample protection for him in Game 1. This Eagles passing game is anything but one-dimensional, featuring wideouts A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness!
A.J. Brown has recorded at least 75 yards in each of his past 3 Week 1 games and is known for consistent production, while Smith remains in the mix for the best young receiver in the NFL.
Looking for Devontae Smith, what a catch!
Tight end Dallas Goedert also adds depth to the Philadelphia air attack. He seems healthy after missing 7 games in the 2024 campaign and should contribute quietly to this team. Kicker Jake Elliott and new return specialist Avery Williams, acquired from Atlanta, round out the special teams. But what about my Dallas Cowboys? The Dallas Cowboys entered this season opening clash with a chip on their shoulder. No Micah Parsons means that they'll likely be in a lot of shootouts, which is good news for Dak Prescott fans. Dak Prescott's return alone is a game changer, as Dallas's offense struggled significantly without him in the 2024 campaign.
Blitz off the edge, Cowboys pick it up, pass is picked, intercepted by Stingley.
Now back at full strength, Prescott will have an expanded arsenal, most notably the addition of George Pickens, who led the NFL in yards per reception last year.
Pickens down there in field goal range has A first down and then some.
Pairing Pickens with CeeDee Lamb, who's radiating after 4 consecutive seasons with 1,100 receiving yards, and tight end Jake Ferguson, who also adds another dimension to the passing game, gives Dak Prescott multiple deep threats to stretch the Eagles' secondary. The Eagles' secondary will be tested in this opening game, especially if the game script calls for more passing. On the ground, Dallas has revamped its running game with former top backs Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders, eager to prove themselves after being casted off by other teams.
Gives it to Williams, and he burrows his way in for the touchdown.
Supported by a sturdy offensive line featuring first-round guard Tyler Booker, along with Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, and right tackle Terrence Steele, the Cowboys believe that this team of Tylers can open lanes and give the Cowboys running backs some room to roam. Defensively, the Cowboys will be moving forward without Micah Parsons, but the arrival of defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus signals a fresh approach, something that the Cowboys welcome after years of stale play calling. The Cowboys' defensive front welcomes back Dante Fowler, who's coming off a double-digit sack season with Washington. Meanwhile, Kenny Clark of the Green Bay Packers will have the impossible task of trying to replace Micah Parsons. The Cowboys are going to have a tough time containing the Eagles' run attack, but they're hoping that they have enough firepower with Dak and company to keep up. The Cowboys enter this matchup having covered the spread in 5 of their last 7 games and winning 14 of their last 20 divisional games outright. The Cowboys have every reason to believe that they can hang tough and potentially cover the point spread against the defending Super Bowl champions. The Philadelphia Eagles open as 7-point favorites with the over-under for total points set is 46.